Should this really be here? Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balseph.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
You see anybody around? Out here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Hey. Yes! I guess. Got it. I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans. Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power. Let's dispose of the trash. You're mine! You're mine! Sighted! You're mine!
Rising Wyvern!
Take it!
I'm not done!
It's over! Sighted! You're mine! Take it! Here I go. I'm only getting... Take it. You're mine. Mega Ray. Sighted. You're mine. Here I go.
Really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renins can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renins.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
I'm skeptical.
Right. All right. Got it.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Am I really doing this for some lousy clo- There are Zeugles here, too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zeugle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
Swallow blade!
Magna Ray!
Take this! This one's mine!
Take it! Magna Ray!
Rising
I'm
Wyvern!
only getting started!
Do it!
Magna Ray! Help this!
Not today!
Here I go! It's over! Huh.
Rising
Go
Wyvern!
find someone else to pick! Gone.
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. Here, I'm ready.
Take this!
This one's mine.
You're finished!
Here I
Swallow
go.
blade! Here I
You're
come!
mine. I'm
You're
ready.
finished! This! Swallow blade!
Take it. You're
Take this!
mine.
Take this!
I never miss.
It's over! You're mine!
Primed
Take
and
this!
ready.
I'm not done!
I never miss. Take it.
Take this!
Magna
It's
Ray. Let
over.
the marksman handle this. This one's mine.
Take this!
Magna Ray.
You're
Let the
mine!
marksman handle this.
It's over!
Here I go.
Take this!
It's over. Isn't there? Help this. Magna
You're
Ray.
mine! You're finished!
Here I go.
You're mine!
You're mine.
You're finished!
Magna Ray. This one's mine.
I'm not done!
This. I'm ready.
You're mine!
Magna
It's
Ray.
over!
Where are you going?
Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
There.
Here I
Go.
come!
It's over.
It's over! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Here, flame
It's
of
over!
fury!
This one's all mine! I'm not done!
What did I net? I never miss.
Here I come!
Magna
Here I
Ray.
come! You're finished!
Huh.
Rising
ready.
Wyvern! It's over! You're on!
There. And again. Magna Ray.
This could be useful.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
What could this be?
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about...
No choice!
There! One more! Take it!
Rising
It's
Wyvern!
over!
Where
are you going?
Spoiler blade!
Sight!
Tossing is
I'm
driving
only
me
getting
mad.
started!
Come one, come...
Take it!
It got
It's
fire!
over! I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! You're
Magna
mine!
Ray! I'm only getting
You're
started!
mine! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Magna Ray!
I'm not done!
Onward and upward.
No choice! Here I come and face
Go!
me!
It's over!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Here I grind and run! Insects will stay on the ground.
Swallow blade!
This one's mine!
You're finished!
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way.
Rising Wyvern!
What about you?
Just watch and
Magna
see.
Ray! Here I go! It's
Here I
over!
come! It's over! You're mine! Slap! Swallow blade! You're mine!
And
Rising
again.
Wyvern!
Magna Ray!
You're finished! Take this!
Take
You're
it.
finished!
Got you! Magna
Here I
Ray!
come! You're finished!
Work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Don't get careless.
Take this!
Don't tell me!
It's over!
Eat dirt!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Rising Wyvern!
Burning strike!
Strike! Mirage!
If it's in the sky,
No
it's
escape.
mine! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Here I
strike!
come! I'm not done! Slap!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Strike!
strike! I never miss!
You're finished!
Here, let me help!
Swallow
Lightning!
blade! Thanks! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Have this! Magna Ray!
Great! Right,
Here's
here
a
goes!
healing art.
Take this!
First
You're
aid!
finished! Damn it! Strike!
You're mine!
You're finished! You're ours! Take this!
And again!
No
Magna
escape! Take this! Swallow blade!
Hear me! Flame of
You're
fury!
finished!
Burning strike!
You're mine!
Who wants to die next?
Take this! I'm not done!
This is it!
Take this!
Magna Ray!
You're ours! I'm not done!
Flame of
Swallow
fury!
blade!
Burning
You're finished!
strike!
Take this! It's over!
Hear me!
This one's
Flame
all
of
mine!
fury! Burning strike! Hear me, flame of
Here I
fury!
come!
Burning
Mirage! You're mine! I can feel my power growing!